And now the rookie second baseman, Bryce Terang.
The second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. To third, fair ball.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was...
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's Yelich at the dish. And it's fouled away. The wind and the pitch. Struck him out looking. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano.
The catcher, Luis Campusano.
This to third, Donaldson. Sends it across to first. One up, one down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And that one ripped into right. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw to second is offline. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance. Here's Manny Machado now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Bogarts around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The count 2-1. Started after it. Appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it. Says he held up. 2 outs. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Right side. And foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back here in San Diego, and now the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Early in his career with Oakland, with Donaldson struggling, you watched a lot of video on Miguel Cabrera and Jose Bautista. A's people didn't like it. They said, be yourself. He said, well, I stink, and I need to figure out why they're good.
Yeah, I love that, and you got to figure it out no matter what it takes.
Well, he became good. And now it's William Contreras. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. The 1-1. Just off the outside edge. That clips the zone. That's strike two. The pitch. Way high. Hard hit, right side. Kim with the throw to first. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
The pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting in.
So digging in,
The
number 5.
Samuel.
2-2. Ground ball to the right side. Good feed. That's one. On to first, double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the.
New inning getting started. And now Willie Adames. 1-1 now.
No.
And a strike. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Here's Jesse Winker. And a pitch. That one's in there. And that is strike two. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike three. And now Joey Wiemer. Hard hit left side. Machado throws to first in time. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. The 1-1. And a liner around into right center for a base hit. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Doubled his first time up. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Manny Machado singled and drove in a run his first time through. No trouble here, puts it away. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. And he deals. Swing and a bouncer. Bare hand grab, throw over to Choi. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. And the tying runs at second base with a double. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Now the designated hitter.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball right side. Kim in plenty of time to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Josh Donaldson. Went down on strikes his first time through. Here's a 1-1. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to first, and that squirts through. And that keeps the inning going.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-2. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Gets it to first. Third out. And that back here at Petco Park. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Bounced out to short. Adames fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive. And that one gets down. Fair ball. Around first. Digging for 2. Now around second. Going for third. Terang with a relay throw. He's in there. So 1 gone with a runner at third. And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 1. Hard hit to third. Throw over to Tellez. And they got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
3-1 is on the way. And he grounds one to the right side. Terang over to first in time. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Rowdy Tellez. So now 1-2.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Go ahead run on base. Willie Adames stands in. The 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low, and the count's full. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Next for Milwaukee, Jesse Winker. Struck out looking in his first at bat. On a strike. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Could be 2. Kim with the throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
The pitch. And now it's filled up.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
This is Bryce Terang. And the right-hander deals. Slap the other way, foul. Righty to the plate.
Okay.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And the righty deals. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Throw over to Tellez. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit. And when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Out there to center. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Swung on, belted. Winker drop step, going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. That's off the mark. 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's in there. 3-2 now.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. Hit hard, base hit. Go ahead run on base. Next is the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
On the ground to third, Machado. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Hot shot to third. The feed for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And that one in the air center field. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back. Here's Machado. Ball to strike.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Steps on first for the out. And the pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
So the Padres have chased the starter, Adrian Hauser. He's been so good against lefties. Now it's going to be Ji-Man Choi.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Move to first. Kim back in on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips it for 1. On to Tellez and the double play. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. The 1-2. And that's a little bit high. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Stays alive. Kicks and fires. That one the other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Man at first with 1 gone. Jesse Winker up now for the Brewers. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Steven Wilson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Next for the Brewers, Joey Wiemer. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
And now it's even up. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Gary Sanchez.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw over to Tellez. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, number 5. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it drops in.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the hip.
Runner on the go. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell gets under it. 2 away. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Right-handed reliever. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And another ball. Now that's smacked to right center. That's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. In comes the runner from third, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
New arm out of the bullpen, Trevor McGill. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now it's Manny Machado. The 1-1. That one hit to right. Weimer makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. At the belt and fires. In for a strike. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. So digging in, Garrett Mitchell. And a pitch. That clips a corner.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Christian Yelich. Check swing, no appeal. And a count 2-1. And that's too high.
Full count.
On the ground to the left. Oh, and it hits the base. Bogarts handles the chance, and he'll be safe at first. Josh Donaldson up now for the Brewers. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and he's down onto the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. The line to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. He goes down looking. Next for the Padres, Ji-Man Choi. 1 down, base is empty. Center field. Mitchell gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Gary Sanchez now. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. Gary Sanchez hits one out. His 2nd of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, number 5. Gets him to chase after that one.
2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Oh, he dropped it. Now he'll turn for second. Man at second here with 2 away. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. The pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Mitchell really on his horse for it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Runner leads away at second. Rips one to right. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job of so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers. Lined, and that's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 8-1. Not in time. He's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left. His second home run of the game. It's 11-1. Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in there. 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. Winker heads towards it. Makes a nice running catch. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher, William Contreras. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. And he hits a ground ball right side. Choi takes it himself. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers. Next for Milwaukee, Willie Adames. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it's even up.
2-2.
Is just 1 strike away. Got it. And that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.